Are we ready to meet my husband number 2, my bad boy husband? Leather jacket wearing, robot crow owning, disaster piece of a man. Are we ready to make the villain soft with the love of a woman? Are we ready for villains to lovers? 'Cause I am. I know I am. I'm so excited. Let's go. It's like just adjusting the mic. Where am I? The rocking car is filled with the scent of low-quality leather. My head spins. My body is still struggling against the neurotoxins. Blurry and distant memories return to me in fragments. I was a new hunter when tragedy struck and took away people who were important to me. I traveled to the Arctic, searching for the truth, and discovered an incredible power source that rested in my heart, the ether core. Using the information left behind by Grandma, I concluded what happened to me is related to Onakainis, a well-known organization in the N109 zone. They want the ether core in my heart. So, I decided to enter the N109 zone to get closer to Onakainis in an attempt to find answers. Doesn't matter if they're about the ether core in my heart or that incident. Everything's going according to plan. I brought the most valuable bait, the ether core, deep into the abyss that is the N109 zone. Whoever takes the bait, will this person be the one I'm looking for?
I took a big risk to snatch prey from the nest. The reward needs to be better than that. You sure this is right? I've dripped down the same road 3 times and I'm not getting anywhere.
The inhibitor should have taken effect by now. I'll wait a little longer.
Huh, just my luck. Car broke down all the way out here. Not a soul to be seen. Just an abandoned yard. Hurry up and send someone over. You're awake. Guess you're a tough gal, but I'm warning you. Don't try any tricks on me, you hear?
So, you're just a middleman? Are you working for people from the N109 zone?
Shut up. Let me inspect the goods before I hand you over. Where did you hide the ether core?
Kidnapping Onakainis' prey without letting us know. That's not exactly polite.
Who's there?
Onakainis?
She's ours, by the way. We called dibs a long time ago.
That was fast.
I'm really curious. She's brave enough to drink from a black glass.
What will she do when backed into a corner?
You're pretty bold for releasing information about the ether core in the nest like that.
Explains why Boss is interested.
I see. Silas sent you. But the ether core is mine.
It's the boys. Fun fact, people have asked me, like, oh, Mo, would you cosplay Love and Deepspace one day? And the answer is absolutely yes. But my dream cosplay is not any of the immaculate fits they put the main character in. I want to be one of the twins. That is my if I could like commission a cosplay, it would be that one.
But the ether core is mine.
Take out the vermin that are still running amok.
Yes, sir.
So, he's the head of Onakainis.
If this information is leaked, you might become Onakainis' next target.
You're also here for the core, right?
Even if you wanted to sell your soul, you still have to find someone who can pay the price.
This voice. I've heard it somewhere before.
Look at me.
You. Kill him. Devour him. My head. It hurts. Why? Look into his eye.
Is this how you greet a new friend? I guess you don't remember anything. Allow me to jog your memory.
Let go of me.
Past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and I, we're the same, true kindred spirits.
It's like so hot is the thing. It's like so he's so cool. What a cool guy. There's also something that how are my levels? Levels good because the levels for this scene for some reason are a little higher than others. I don't know if they like crank the bass or something. Also, I can imagine there are going to be a lot of cringy anime noises. I want to make sure that yeah, it is good. God, he's so freaking hot. I can't, but I can, you know? So we are going to keep moving.
3 days, yet we're still unable to achieve even a simple resonance. How disappointing.
What do you want?
You went through all that trouble to enter the N109 zone. I must fulfill my duty as your host.
Stop. Devour these voices again.
It's a shame your evil has deteriorated into its current state.
Crocodile tears. My family's deaths. You're behind them, right?
Family. The people closest to you might be the ones who want to kill you the most.
Shut up. Right now. I just want to kill you myself.
Do you think your evil will help you in a fight against me? Your courage is admirable. You're lucky I don't like picking on the weak, kitten.
What are you doing?
Didn't you want to take my life, or do your words just ring hollow?
You think I won't do it?
Now, that's much better. Though you do owe me a curtain call grander than death itself. Why are you trembling? Has your resolve already begun to falter? You weren't just bluffing, were you?
Of course not. It just...
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
I think it might have been that scene was like the moment when I was playing this game, the moment I knew, oh, I don't just like this. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? This is going to leave a lasting impression on me, isn't it? Mama popping off with the voice acting. I hope everybody, I'm having a really fun time. I've been like, every time my friends bring up a new video game now, I'm like, is the main character voiced? We're doing Baldur's Gate like immediately after this. I'm having a great time. And I also, there were lines in that I had to deliver so loud. You guys, the camera's not on, but I have to like go close to the mic and far away from the mic depending on like the volume at which I am delivering the line. And I had to lean like all the way back in my for like some screaming, so it might have been like cringy loud, but I had to like push my chair farther back so that it like wouldn't be too loud. I'm so happy to be here. I also forgot I wanted to make a filter for when the like demonic voice happens, and I forgot and I got nervous. So sorry that the like demon voices in our head were giggling. I feel like that might have broke the immersion a little. Anyway, let's keep going. I meant to hit the reverb button. My bad. With all senses gone, only the abdominal cavity spasms. That fucking sentence haunts me. What a fucking combination of words. I'll say it again. With all senses gone, only the abdominal cavity spasms and contracts. It were as if the body had a hole. Water, food, or something else. Let me read the line, Jesus. Water, food, or something else. Anything to fill this emptiness would be good. Devour him. It's your power. In the pitch black darkness, eerie whispers flood my mind once more. They bubble only to suddenly stop, leaving cold air to gnaw at my memory. My head hurts.
She won't be sleeping forever, right? She's been unconscious for 1 day. We need to wake her up.
Easy. Just open up the back of her head, drill a hole in her neck, and...
Waking up from a hazy nightmare, I open my eyes. I can still feel the numbness from the gun's recoil in my hand. When I make eye contact with them, The pupils of two young men who look alike instantly contract. They quickly hide their drills and darts up their sleeves. The air freezes for a moment. I sit up. You two.
You're seeing things. I'm the only one here. There is no two.
I collect myself and look around. The room, old and empty, is dark. A black-gray cotton blanket hangs off the bed frame. Returning my attention to the young man, I point at his look-alike standing behind him. Then, who's that?
My soul can leave my body.
Behind him, the young man lurking in the shadows immediately sticks out his hands in front of his chest, rolls his eyes, and starts shaking.
Are you stunned? Shocked? Boring.
Hi. Before you left Boss's parlor, well, we already met. 4 days ago, to be exact.
We didn't just save you from that ungrateful traitor. We also brought you back to Onikainus' base.
So, you want me to thank you? As my limbs slowly regain their strength, I quickly assess the current situation in my mind. I've been locked in a secret room with no light for 3 days, and during that time, I was conscious for a few moments. I would catch a glimpse of Silas. Twins are obviously sent by Silas to keep me monitored. While I was mentally preparing for this, finding myself in a direct confrontation with Onikainus was beyond my expectations. I just didn't expect Onikainus' leader to be an unreasonable monster. Are you crazy?
You wanted to take my life, and so you've taken it. Now what? Have you already figured out how you'll pay me back?
No. You can't die yet.
Why? Are you worried about me? Save that for the day you actually succeed in killing me.
Did you guys hear the sound of I had to move the chair back again? Forcing me to resonate with him and tricking me into thinking I've killed him. He's insane. I wonder if he's keeping me in another location right now. Maybe he got bored. Even though the ether core's other half is in Onikainus' hands, being trapped here puts me in a vulnerable position. I need to leave and gather information.
We know what you're thinking. But after being hunted down in the nest, do you know how many people are out there looking for you?
And even if you escape, you'll only get lost in the chaos of this no man's land.
Wanderers will eat you up. They also won't leave behind any crumbs, so...
Stay here with our boss. Throw away all morality and compassion, and this place will be a paradise.
By the way, who's older? You two are basically identical twins.
Take a guess.
Could you come closer so I can get a better look? Her MC is Scree the rat! Are we graced with the presence of famous streamer Scree the rat? Everybody please go drop a follow to Scree. I follow them on Instagram. Big fan of their LARP fits. They do, I think we were talking about a photo shoot you did in chat a little bit ago where you're like in a full set of armor outside of a gas station. Ugh, impeccable vibe. Welcome to my weird little Momo makes an audiobook for herself streams. Welcome in. Could you come closer so I can get a better look? Maybe it's because my voice sounded so sincere that his lips curled. He saunters over without even a hint of suspicion. When he's within reach, I pull out a laser pointer and hold it up against his neck so I can threaten him.
Hey! What are you doing?
Have you heard of the XT-7? The Hunters Association's latest weapon? Whether out of recklessness or carelessness, Onakainus didn't search my body. It's a high-powered laser that can penetrate your skin and vaporize your blood. The good news is that it's quick and painless. The bad news is that you'll be losing a lot of blood from your neck. Are you squeamish? Kieran falls silent for a moment, then presses the door and moves in. Fucked it up. I'm just kidding. I was recording. So I thought it was recording so well put together. I hyperfixated so hard. Screw the rat. I have a stream deck in front of me that if I so choosed, could filter between her emotions. Though of course everyone in chat can also do that with a channel points redeem. I have a reverb button for all of their narration and a pause button, as you can see. There's also other ones, like I have this. It's broken. I can normally fuck. Okay, I guess it wasn't broken, and was just trying to give it some comedic timing. I have that button that is, I guess, very slow. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Anyway, let's go on. Kieran falls silent for a moment, then presses the door handle and moves aside. To my surprise, the door opens, just like that.
Why are you staring at me? Did I say you weren't allowed to leave? Sorry, I didn't realize somebody redeemed blushing. I thought I accidentally hit the button. We're in Silas land. We can keep the blushing on for a bit. Blushing or mad, one or the other. One second, I'm gonna take a drink. Are we ready? Are we ready to do more Silas stuff? Okay, we just did Into Danger, right? Okay, just go straight down the hall and you'll see the exit.
I let go of Luke. Still afraid, he rubs his neck and heads over to Kieran's side. But I notice his gaze is full of curiosity and desire for the laser pointer in my hand. Do you want it? Here. Not expecting me to be this generous, Luke reaches for it. He's surprised.
Really? That's very nice of you to just give away a hunter's secret weapon.
It's a laser pointer. I flash my own playful smile right back at him. Did I ever say it was the XT-7? As the two of them get farther and farther away with every step I take, I can still hear their whispers behind me.
How far do you think she'll get? 30 meters?
I bet not even 10 steps.
I'll say 5 then.
With Luke and Kieran gone, I take out my hunter's watch. Unsurprisingly, there's no signal. The corridor before me is completely dark,
like a deep, endless tunnel. While I didn't expect them to be kind enough to show me the way out, leaving that room could already be considered progress. There are several small crystal vases on the shelf by the wall. The drooping flowers in them have already withered. The owner probably hasn't been home in a long time. On the other side is a black bird. It's perched on a marble pillar that's half as tall as a human. Its metal wings are tucked in. A crow? Its eyes appear to be made out of rubies. They glow with a lustrous yet haunting hue in the darkness. Its eyes suddenly move, fixing its gaze on me without blinking. It's alive? As I prepare myself to take a closer look, it suddenly spreads its wings and flies towards me. Its razor-sharp feathers barely miss the top of my head as it passes through the narrow gap of an opened door. To pass through the corridor, I'll have to go there. I hesitate for a moment, then follow the crow. Melodious classical music seeps out from behind the door, making the corridor even more peaceful. A relaxed male voice rings out amidst the graceful song. It's like I'm hearing a monologue behind a curtain.
It claims to implant protocols to human hearts, and also implant human consciousness into wanderers. The little project has a name, the Fountain of Ete.
You should know I'm not interested in other people's business. And Mephisto said you lied. You're not even telling me everything. It's a shame. You threw away your last chance.
Silas? Never mind. I need to escape first.
No, please, forgive me. You can still use me as a tool.
Our deal is over. No. If you'll excuse me, I have to entertain a more important guest.
The pleading voice stops abruptly, like a balloon that leaves nothing behind after it explodes from being filled with too much air. The room falls silent for a moment. The music suddenly stops before transitioning into a more gentle song played by string instruments.
Aren't you going to come in?
I knew they were up to no good. Everything is beautiful. From the clean white tablecloth to the silverware sparkling under the light, to even the ice bucket with bottles of red wine. The gory scene I envisioned didn't appear. Inside this calm room, the other voice's owner has vanished without a trace. This feeling again. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Why? Silas picks up the decanter beside me, walks to my side, and pours me a glass of wine. Behind me, the shadows press down, their invisible pressure suffocating. I hold onto the chair with one hand to steady myself and grab the knife on the table with the other.
This will be useful for defending yourself in the N109 zone.
Silas coldly chuckles as he places a familiar gun on the table. Are you mocking me?
I'm giving you a way out. Since you can't escape, why don't we make a deal?
Glaring at him, I drink the wine to taunt him. Onakindness's modus operandi is buying and selling by force. Too bad I'm not interested. The ice-cold liquid slides down my throat, and soon I feel a burning pain in my stomach. The wine is stronger than I thought. I still can't help but chug one glass after another. Hungry and thirsty, it's as if I'm trying to numb myself with the sensation.
As long as you have desires, there will always be deals to make.
With his crimson eyes full of malice, Silas flashes a hint of a smile. His tall figure blocks out some of the light, and I can see his right eye starting to glow red. This means he's using some kind of power. Then I'd be in a daze and experience auditory hallucinations.
So many days have come and gone. You should know your own desires by now.
Confusion, restlessness, this insatiable emptiness. It's a black hole trying to swallow everything.
Only I can give you what you want.
Moment to recover from that. Whew!
And you will agree to my terms.
And one more moment. Oh, happy to be here. I can't allow myself to be controlled by this person again. I force myself to stand up, spurred on by the alcohol I drank. What terms? You just want me to resonate with you. You know what? Fine. I'll accept this deal. I resonate with you, and you give me the ether core from Onakindness's auction. As I say this, I grab Silas's hand. His fingers are long and his palm is cold. Even touching his hand faintly brings forth a sense of dread.
Release me. You can't do that just yet.
Don't move. I look up at him, trying to use my remaining sobriety to find a hint of emotion. Anything. On his face. For a moment, a complex, incomprehensible struggle appears in his gaze. What could the source of that be? Where does the power in his right eye come from? Why does it feel so familiar to me? Is it related to the ether core? Time passes ever so slowly, and just like these past few days, nothing happens. Why is it? Murmuring to myself, I refuse to give up. I grab his hand and hold it like I'm squeezing a pump. The invisible pressure becomes stronger and stronger. The influence of alcohol gradually subsides, and I realize I made a very dangerous move. Ah! I awkwardly straighten my posture and quietly try to pull back my hand. Yet he grips it more tightly.
Maybe I've been too nice to you.
My fingers were firmly clasped. I couldn't move them at all. You... let go. Even if you keep holding on to me like this, I can't resonate with you. It's not something I can just do on a whim.
After all that arrogance, it seems like you can't even control your own evil.
At the very least, it doesn't want to be activated in front of you. Silas stares at our interlocked hands blankly for a long time, and finally, he slowly lets go. I rub my wrists as I take a few steps back. My breathing and heartbeat gradually return to normal. We were at a standstill. Then, with a thoughtful expression, he leans back in his chair and looks at me.
Just as I thought. You're too weak.
Where does he get all of this confidence from to make such a conclusion? Is everyone in the N109 zone weird? Silas pinches the area between his brow, then wraps his knuckles on the table.
Eat as much as you want.
He says those words like he's giving out an order that won't be questioned. What are you... The word insane is on the tip of my tongue, but I force myself to stop talking. I turn to look at the long, seemingly endless table behind me. It's filled with countless exquisite dishes, the lavishness, almost the lavishness. One more time. It's filled with countless exquisite dishes, the lavishness almost dizzying.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After you're done, come find me outside the base's entrance. You better hope our deal is successful. Otherwise, consider this your last meal.
It's like so dashing, though. Vote to make Momo do the rest of the stream in that voice. And deny me a serious audiobook of my bad boy here? Absolutely not. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take some drinks. I'll do a cutscene in that voice though. That'll do. Is that too much off the rails? But which one? What's the one with the hand thing? First one is K. I think it's Cornered Beast. If I perhaps had more shame, I'd be like, I'll do a cutscene in the voice if we hit this goal of something. But I kind of want to do it for the bit. Let's rock and roll.
Three days, yet we're still unable to achieve even a simple resonance. How disappointing.
What you want? Okay, that's enough of that. Do it and you're cool? Oh, screw, I'm not. I'm not. And I know I'm not. Maybe I'll slip into it at some point. Maybe if I get so flustered that I break character, that'll be our code. Okay. Okay. If my immersion gets broken because my cheeks are flushing too much, I will just do that voice. Sound good? Where the fuck were we? I think that was Desire? Resonance and Jungles. I think. I must have been really drunk to make a deal with this monster. going to experience the sights and sounds of the N109 zone?
Do you have 9 lives? Curiosity killed the cat.
Then I shouldn't go.
You like to bargain, don't you? But you're not yet qualified.
Are there no speed limits in the N109 zone? Still don't know where the auction will take place.
If you want to stay out of trouble, behave yourself inside.
And if I refuse? It hurts!
You'll hurt even more.
Who is it? If you want to order something, bring your own protocol. I won't accept anything that isn't high grade. Mr. Silas, you don't usually do surprise visits.
I got you a guinea pig. It's time for your evol linkage alteration project to have a living test subject.
Wait, you want to alter me? You bastard.
In that case, let me take a look first.
Sir, you're not actually gonna alter me, right? I'm just a normal evolver.
Trying to bargain with me is pointless. No one can change Silas's mind. You have the Resonance Evol?
Did they do anything while I was gone?
Nothing too dramatic, just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district.
Bloomshire District. Is this related to Grandma?
They just made a bunch of shoddy products. I overestimated them.
And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
What are you talking about? Someone else made those 2 explosions happen?
Oh dear, you look disappointed. Instead of searching for the truth, you'd rather swallow a lie that makes you feel better.
I'm afraid she's not a suitable recipient. Her evol linkage is completely normal. Only the strength's been suppressed.
Did someone put in a suppressor?
I don't think it's physical.
It's not my fault. I can resonate just fine with others.
And that thing I asked you to alter, how's that?
It was difficult, but the maximum energy burst value has been increased tenfold.
That's the little thing?
Are you really going to use it?
She's suppressed, right? She just needs a little stimulation then.
It's so good. It's so good. Having such a good time right now. This is fantastic. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it, Destiny, because I'm having a goddamn blast. There is a fight.
Alter her energy linkage now. Make it as strong as possible.
This isn't what we agreed to.
Relax. You can handle it.
Mr. Silas, I think there's another reason why she can't resonate. You see, her evol is special. It utilizes the waves generated by the human brain's magnetic field. Maybe her brain's magnetic field produces repulsive waves against you. That's why she can't resonate with you.
Get to the point.
To make a long story short, on a subconscious level, she's either rejecting you, scared of you, or, disgusted by you. Even if she undergoes alteration, you won't be able to resonate with her so long as she's still hostile toward you. And Mr. Silas, if the alteration fails, she will be completely ruined. We need to address the cause first.
Which means there's something wrong with her.
Let go of me!
By the way, I have an evol stabilizer in the storage cabinet. I'll make her use it.
Perhaps worried that his inventions would get caught in a crossfire, he quickly takes me to a room on the second floor. I have to sit in such a fucking uncomfortable position because of the amount of yelling that we have to do in this villains to lovers arc. I'm like, you guys can't see it because my camera is not on and I, look comfy. I'm not turning it on. But I'm like, I have to I have to push my chair away from the desk. And I think there was a point that I messed up in a cutscene because I realized I was so far back and there was a narration line, but my stream deck was on my desk and I was like, I couldn't reach it. So, it's like I'm doing acrobatics over here and I'm having a lot of fun.
Right now, you need to stay calm, miss.
He bends down and pulls out a dusty electronic device from underneath the cabinet.
The N109 zone is a chaotic place, and you have a part of an ether core. Accompanying him is the safest option.
You know I'm carrying an ether core? A burst of red light appears and scans my whole body. Several windows pop up on an old-fashioned display screen, which shows the data is being analyzed.
I recognize that proto-curve. Monitoring ether cores used to be my job.
A guess pops into my mind. I look again at the dusty electronic device. Just as I thought, there's an inconspicuous mark in the corner. I saw it among the files Grandma left not too long ago.
The N109 zone is a mess right now. An outsider like you who's unfamiliar with the details can easily lose her life. Sticking with Silas might not be a bad idea. Better to be with him compared to some other people.
Silas is a heartless man. He may only want to alter me right now, but he's gonna get me killed eventually. Exasperated, the shopkeeper shakes his head.
You're just not used to the darkness yet. There are predators lurking in these depths that you haven't seen.
Some people are even scarier than him.
You say Silas is heartless, but sometimes those with hearts are even crueler than those without.
Like Xavier said, the N109 zone is very divided. Each faction only recognizes its own allies. Fighting alone is obviously not a good idea in a place like this. But if I really have to stay close to Silas... The shopkeeper's concern seems to be genuine. After weighing my options, I nod and flash a reassuring smile. What's a little altering between friends? Maybe maybe the real ether core was the friends we made along the way. Once I'm gonna adjust my mic and take a drink. Oh, I'm having so much fun. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's gotta be close to midnight, right? I don't even want to think about how I don't want to look at the clock. I'm wide awake. I'm having a great time. Okay. Little stretch, little stretch. Ooh. All right. Do. Let's go. The shopkeeper's concern seems to be genuine. After weighing my options, I nod and flash a reassuring smile. I understand what you mean. I'll give it some thought. Beep. The lines on the screen rise and fall, showing two intertwined curves.
All right. There's nothing wrong with your evo. The energy of the ether core inside you is also stable. Have you figured out what you'll do next?
The ether core's other half is one of the items at the auction. Naturally, I don't assume I can get it by myself. The only advantage I have is having part of an ether core in my heart, since I can resonate with the energy. I should be able to sense its location. The real problem is figuring out how to escape from the predators lurking in these depths after I obtain it. The N109 zone is currently a mess, and there are enemies no matter where I go. If I have to work with someone, the strongest person here would be the best option. Maybe I should actually make a deal with Silas. Upon realizing this, my next step becomes clear. I get up and say goodbye to the shopkeeper. And when I spot that familiar mark, I look back at his dark, weary expression. Were you acquainted with my grandma? He just waves his hand, gesturing for me to leave.
Well, if all goes well for you and whatever happens, then I can say I've repaid Miss Josephine's kindness.
Up until now, I had always thought that Onakindness was hunting down researchers who worked on ether cores before. But that shopkeeper, who seems to have a strong connection to Grandma, is seeking Silas's protection. Maybe there are other secrets. I'm having an awesome time. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. I too am having an awesome time. Great time. I think deeply about what the shopkeeper said, lost in thought. But when I go downstairs, the workshop is empty. Silas? The door's curtains, which were closed before, are now rolled up. And after I leave the workshop, Silas's motorcycle is nowhere to be seen. What? Did he just ditch me? Silas! The only response I get is a faint thud from the unlit alley next to the workshop. It's probably trash that fell onto the ground. Just when I was thinking about whether or not I should work with him, he disappeared on me. There are only piles of scrap in the empty streets. I I look around, my heart pounding. Maybe after confirming he couldn't resonate with me, he finally lost his patience and interest. So be it. At least I can freely move around now.
Would you like to buy a flower, miss?
A clear voice resounds. I turn around and see a little girl behind me. She appears to be 8 or 9 years old. No, thank you.
Would you like a gun, bullets, or a protocore then? I have them all.
I don't need those either. But it might be a good idea to chat with the locals and get information about the auction. I kneel down to be at eye level and tap her basket. Do you know where I can buy some intel, sweetie?
That's easy. Follow me.
2 sets of footsteps echo across the empty street. Meanwhile, the sound of flapping wings can be heard in the distance. I look up at the sky, but I see nothing except dark clouds that obscure moonlight. One sec, I'm getting a drink of water. I always feel like there comes a point when I do these streams for like a really long time that I'm like, that raspy anime protagonist voice is getting a little raspy. Just adjusting the mic. Thank you for being here. I'm having a good time. It's also, we've reached a point in the main story where like, this is my first time going through it after I like know a lot of the story. After I've like finished the main story. I'm pretty sure like when we did a lot of this stuff on stream, I hadn't fully unlocked like anything past Caleb yet. So it's very cool. I'm forming theories in my head. The thirst is real. Oh, in more ways than one. Let's continue, shall we? A crow perches on a streetlight that's been dilapidated for years. The red glow in its eyes flickers as it breathes. A few blood-stained tufts of gray fur peek out from under its metal claws. It quietly observes the 2 girls, one tall and one short, as they head into another filthy street. It tilts its head and thinks for a moment. Then it quickly drops its dead prey and silently spreads its wings to follow them. Lying under the streetlight are 7 or 8 fat rats, all gutted. Mixed with their flesh and blood are broken pieces of monitoring equipment. It's okay, Momo, we're all thirsty. Yes, we are united. We are united in the thirst.